Welcome back to Superior Sunrise. Joining me now from Neogen, Kenny Stauffer. Kenny, thanks for being on here with me this morning. Neogen and genetic testing has really revolutionized the purebred industry. How are you guys taking that technology and applying it to the commercial sector?
You know, there's two things that affect an animal, whether it's a cow on the ranch or a feeder in the feed yard. It's genetics and environment. We can't really control the environment very well, but we can control our genetics. And with today's technology, it's very easy for a producer to really understand what's truly that animal's true potential is going to be, what's underneath the hide of that animal. In today's market, if we're going to spend $1,800 to $2,000 on a feeder animal, it's never been more important for those feeders, those buyers, to understand what they're buying. It gives them a little peace of mind if they know what that animal is going to do when it goes to the feed yard.
Right. So we're talking about this. This is really helpful to our buyers. They kind of know what's going on, but this is a marketing tool for your customers who are using this genetic testing as well, which sounds like more money in their pocket.
Absolutely. It doesn't cost anything extra to, use our identity branded. And what that does, it differentiates feeder cattle. It ranks them in the industry based on their terminal index. And if they're already utilizing our technology to select replacement heifers, like with Identity Beef, it's no added fee. So it just comes along with our program.
Well, and it's not just, carcass traits and merits that you guys are testing for. It sounds like there's going to be new health testing on the horizon, too.
There is. This technology is moving so fast, and, it's exciting to see the next steps in the technology, and we're getting closer on the health side all the time. Very, very soon we'll have an immunity test that'll be able to, is that animal going to get sick? One of the most exciting is our bovine congestive heart failure. This test is becoming very, very popular, and the industry is wanting it. How do I keep these late deads from dying in the feed yard? And the test is there today to tell that.
Well, I think that what's important to note to me, when you look at the purebred side, there's lots of generations of DNA and data that you kind of have for that. But these programs, you can kind of get this on that set of calves you have right there and get a wealth of information.
Absolutely. I mean, we're looking at the inner essence of an animal and looking at its DNA. DNA doesn't lie, DNA doesn't change, and we don't need a lot of data to be able to tell you what's in your DNA or what's in my DNA, and we can do the exact same thing in a cow, dairy, whatever.
Well, for those who don't know, how can we get in some of these programs and start getting those identity programs on these calves that are selling here today?
We got 38 reps running around the U.S. and Canada, so there's one in your backyard. If you don't know who that is, go to neogen.com, and we'll be able to get you hooked up.
Well, thank you so much for being here, and thank you guys for sponsoring our customer appreciation dinner tonight. We're not excited for the sale to be over, but we're going to be ready for it to be done so we can get out to the polo fields.
Yeah, come out. It's a great event, something we look forward to sponsoring every year, so we're happy to be a part of it.
Well, thank you for being with me this morning. Don't go anywhere. We have got more Superior Sunrise up next.